Duchess Meghan and Prince Harry's royal baby is due any day now. As the world holds its breath awaiting an announcement, it has been revealed today that the Queen has a special gift awaiting the newborn royal. While the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been busy prepping their little one's nursery in their new Frogmore Cottage home, the rest of the royal family have been thinking about what they'll do to mark baby Sussex's arrival, and Queen Elizabeth in particular will be making a very special tribute to her newest great-grandchild. According to diamond expert and gemologist Grant Mobley, Queen Elizabeth II will most likely pass down her special Botswana flower brooch, which is likely to have special meaning to the royal couple. There are many heirlooms among the Queen's impressive jewelry collection, but the Botswana flower brooch is a frontrunner as a potential piece to be handed down to the soon-to-arrive royal baby, Mobley tells Marie Claire. Given to the Queen by the President of Botswana in 2007, the elegant brooch features 11 stunning pear-shaped natural diamonds set in yellow gold. He continues, Botswana has significant meaning to Meghan and Harry. After traveling to the country together in the early days of their relationship, Harry later chose a diamond from Botswana as the feature stone in Meghan's engagement ring. The natural diamond industry has transformed the country of Botswana, enabling every child there to receive a free education up to the age of 13. Prior to diamond discovery, Botswana was one of the poorest countries in the world, but since then it has been transformed into one of Africa's most prosperous nations. Mobley also said he believes that, if the baby is a girl, Meghan will pass down the Galanterie de Cartier studs she wore on her wedding day. It has been reported today that Duchess Meghan may be looking for a nanny from the USA, and not only that, she could break with royal tradition and get a male nanny. The Duchess of Sussex may be part of the royal family, but her hunt for an American nanny shows her heart is still very much in her homeland. And in what could be another nail in the coffin of royal tradition, 8 months pregnant Meghan and husband Prince Harry are even open to the idea of having a male aide for their tot, which would be a first. Meghan has apparently instructed staff at a recruitment agency to find a suitable candidate to start in the next 3 months. A source said, Meghan and Harry have clear ideas on how to bring up their children. Meghan was clear in telling recruiters she favors an American over a Brit and wants them to feel part of the family rather than a uniformed member of staff. That is important to her. She's never hidden the fact she is fiercely proud of her American roots. They are keen to explore the possibility of a male nanny. The worker will earn up to £70,000 a year, depending on experience. It is understood candidates are to be interviewed by the royal couple. The successful one will be based at their new Frogmore Cottage home in the grounds of Windsor Castle and have use of a car. Their recruitment agency in Kensington, West London, specialises in providing bilingual childminders as well as Norland nannies, who have long been favoured the royal family. William and Kate hired Spaniard Maria Teresa Borrello, a graduate of the Bath College, which opened in 1892. Nannies dress in brown uniforms and wear felt hats bearing a letter N. Only a handful of men have attended Norland, with the first 2 graduating last year. Meghan will also break with decades of royal tradition by not parading their baby on the hospital steps after it is born, instead posting pictures on Instagram. Duchess Meghan is expected to give birth in the next few weeks, with one royal expert suggesting Meghan's baby will have a global economic impact. Meghan Markle is expected to give birth to her first child with Prince Harry between now and early May. The impact of a royal baby birth is felt throughout the country, with one royal commentator arguing Meghan's newborn will have a global impact because she is American. Royal commentator Emily Nash insisted because Meghan's baby is being more closely followed by Americans, the birth will have a global economic impact, more so than Princess Charlotte. The royal expert said, there has been a huge boost to the British economy for all 3 past royal babies and this will be no different. This is going to have more of a global impact I would imagine because the Duchess is American. Princess Charlotte generates an estimated £150 million for the British economy. This is due to royal fans following everything from what the princess wears to what she plays with. Her brother Prince George and Prince Louis are generating an estimated £110 million each. The excitement surrounding the birth of the next royal baby has sparked rumours Meghan Markle has already given birth to her son or daughter, or that Meghan is not actually pregnant. As interest in Prince Harry's and Meghan firstborn peaked, the pair released a statement saying they wished to keep certain details private until after the birth. Prince Harry and Meghan have recently opened a Sussex royal Instagram account together, and royal watchers are hopeful they may share the first images of their newborn on the social media platform. The new royal baby will be 7th in line to the throne, so the massive global interest in the birth is unsurprising. According to the bookies, Easter Sunday is the favoured due date. If the royal baby is born this Sunday, then they would share a birthday with their great-grandmother Queen Elizabeth II. Speculation is high at the moment on all things Sussex. From fans believing that Meghan has already given birth to those rumours being shut down by former royal aides, to speculation over baby names and gender, it's safe to say that the wait for a new royal is pretty exciting, and we're counting down the days until the little one arrives. And although Meghan's elusive pregnancy date has been kept under wraps, it looks like Prince Charles just gave away a pretty big clue as to when the royal is due. Yesterday, the royal announced that he will travel to Germany with Camilla on May 7 for a 3-day work trip. And as we presume that Prince Charles will be around for the birth, and since Meghan was rumoured to be due late April, early May, it makes sense that the Duchess of Sussex could be set to give birth before then. Charles and Camilla are expected to be very excited for the arrival of the new royal, with Charles admitting to toasting the news several times and Camilla expressing her excitement on a recent trip to Cuba. Last month, Meghan revealed that she was nearly there when asked how her pregnancy was coming along. Fans then believed that this could mean she was due sooner than guessed. However, as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have revealed that the birth of their child will be kept private until they're ready to share their news with the world, it could be weeks until we know exactly when the new heir is born. Regardless, we're sure it's all systems go in Frogmore House at the moment. Duchess of Sussex just mentioned baby Sussex on their Instagram account, sparking fresh royal baby fever this afternoon as they referred to their first child as baby Sussex for the first time, just days before its expected arrival. On their official Instagram page today, Prince Harry and Meghan thanked royal fans for donating to charities for children and parents instead of sending them gifts. As they count the total amount raised ahead of the baby's arrival, the couple added, "On behalf of the Duke and Duchess, and baby Sussex, we thank you so much." The reference to baby Sussex delighted royal fans on social media, with one praising the initiative and saying, "Mentioning baby Sussex is the cherry on top." The post also used the American word diapers, perhaps a nod to it being written by Meghan, and it was informally signed off, "You made this happen. Thank you." It comes a week after they asked well-wishers to donate to charities for children and parents, including the Lunchbox Fund, Little Village, Well Child and Baby 2 Baby. Harry and Meghan are believed to be planning a home birth for their first child at their new home Frogmore Cottage, close to the Queen's Windsor Castle home. The couple are also said to have picked their own team to directly oversee the arrival of the Queen's latest great-grandchild, dispensing with senior royal medical staff. Meghan and Harry are keeping details about the arrangements for the birth private, with news only released after they have celebrated privately as a new family. In an update today, the royal account revealed that Lunchbox can now provide 100,000 additional hot nutritious meals to children in need across South Africa. Little Village, a clothes, toys and equipment bank for young children, has received donations from around the world and had a surge in volunteer applications. Well Child, which helps seriously ill children to be cared for at home, can now provide more than 300 additional hours of specialist care by a Well Child nurse thanks to the donations. Baby 2 Baby, which helps children and parents in need in Meghan's home city of Los Angeles, has received more than 5,000 products including cots, books, backpacks and nappies, along with money. Harry and Meghan's request followed a viral global baby shower campaign started by Twitter user @FreePeeper, urging well-wishers to donate to the charities Mayhew, the Campaign for Female Education, CAMFT, and Well Child. It comes on the day a bookmaker slashed the odds on the Duchess of Sussex giving birth over the Easter weekend. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will announce the birth of their firstborn child within hours after their arrival to avoid any potential leak from medical staff, and it will be announced through social media platform Twitter, it was reported today. The royal couple announced last week they are planning to keep details of the birth under wraps to settle into parenthood away from media attention, as they plan to release information after having had time to celebrate privately. but commentator Christine Ross suggested the Duke and Duchess will not have the chance to take their time and will have to announce the arrival of the royal baby within hours from the birth. Speaking to CBC, Ms. Ross said, "I really think they can't wait too long. When you think about it, no matter who is there, the midwives might mention it to their husbands who tells their friend at football practice whose cousin happens to be a Daily Mail reporter, and then it's everywhere. They really know that they don't have a ton of time to keep this to themselves, because you never know what sort of comments, what sort of signal is going to let the world know, oh, actually, this has happened." According to 2019 Sunday night documentary Royal Baby, when baby Sussex arrives, it will be announced on Twitter. Kate and William's household tweeted about Prince Louis within hours of his birth, providing information on the new royal baby royals fans were eagerly waiting for. The narrator also said that, despite Meghan and Harry's modern approach to parenting, there will still be plenty of royal traditions regarding the announcement. She added that the birth will be followed by a 62-gun salute and news will be posted on an easel at Buckingham Palace. The documentary did not mention how Meghan and Harry will decide to show baby Sussex to the world, but it has been speculated they might use their Instagram account to reveal the first picture of their child. The royal couple set up their account after announcing plans to split households with the Cambridges, and they already have millions of followers. Last week, royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams told The Sun Online, "There will be a huge demand for photos, and it may well be no coincidence that they have just opened an Instagram account. The birth of baby Sussex will be a global event. If there is no pose outside the hospital, the couple, on this most personal of occasions, they will be sure to send photos to the millions awaiting them. It's worth remembering they are a celebrity power couple, and we know how significant they are in the royal family."